What if I told you that the biggest relationship problem today isn't communication, it's trust? The biggest relationship problem today isn't communication, it's trust. What if I told you that the biggest relationship problem today isn't communication, it's trust? Because you can communicate all day long, however you like, right? You can text, you can call, you can have difficult conversations. But if trust is broken, trust me, communication becomes nothing more than words. And in today's world, trust is becoming harder and harder to find. So if you're a man or woman in your 30s to mid-40s, navigating relationships, marriage, separation, dating, heartbreak, or trying to rebuild your life after disappointment, this conversation is for you. But before we dive in, I would like to practice a small breathing exercise with you guys. Let's reset our minds and calm our nervous systems together. So wherever you guys are right now, I invite you to pause. Please just pause. Sit comfortably, relax your shoulders, let your feet touch the ground. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold it up for a moment and exhale slowly through your mouth. Again, deep breathe in, and this time allow your chest and belly to expand. Hold it for a moment. Exhale through your mouth. One more. Breathe in peace. Exhale tension. Breathe in clarity. Exhale whatever you are carrying. Beautiful. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Inner Bloom Journey podcast. I am your host, Salma, a Jay Shetty certified mindset and relationship breakthrough coach. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you guys are tuning in from. If you're new here, this channel is dedicated to helping men and women in their 30s to mid-40s heal, grow, let go, transform, and evolve into life's most difficult life's most difficult challenges. So grab your favorite drink, a favorite snack, fasten up your seat belts, and let's take off. Before we proceed, I would like to read a small disclaimer. This content is intended for educational and self-reflection purposes only. It is not to diagnose, treat, or replace professional, medical, mental, health, or legal advice. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And always seek professional support when needed, okay? Trust has become one of the rarest commodities in modern relationships. I'm sure many of you guys can agree. And honestly, can you blame people? Everywhere we look, we see reasons to be cautious. People are being ghosted. People are being betrayed. People are finding out their partners have a second life online. Craziness, isn't it? People are discovering emotional affairs hidden behind social media accounts. Unreal. People are being lied to by the very people they trusted the most. And after enough disappointments, something begins to happen. The heart starts building walls, not because it wants to, because it believes it has to. Many people today are not entering relationships asking, can this person love me? Instead, they're asking, can this person hurt me? Think about it for a second, okay? We've become so focused on protecting ourselves from pain that many of us no longer even know how to safely connect. And that's where the trust crisis begins. Because trust isn't just about cheating. Trust is much deeper than that. Trust is believing that someone's words and actions align. Trust is knowing that when they say they'll show up, they will. Trust is feeling emotionally safe enough to be vulnerable. Trust is consistency. Trust is reliability. Trust is integrity. And unfortunately, many people have experienced the exact opposite. And let's go even deeper. Many of the trust issues we struggle with today didn't begin in adulthood. They began in childhood. Many promises were broken. Maybe affection wasn't conditional. Maybe love had to be earned. Maybe your needs weren't consistently met. So without realizing it, you learned people leave, people disappoint, people change, people cannot be trusted. And then adulthood arrives, right? And suddenly we're expecting our partners to heal wounds they never created. We become hypervigilant. We overanalyze text messages. We question intentions. We prepare for abandonment before it even begins or happens. Not because we're crazy, because our nervous systems are trying to protect us. The problem is that protection can become self-sabotage. Sometimes the walls that keep pain out also keep love out. And that's where many people become stuck. They want connection, but they're terrified of vulnerability. They want intimacy, but they're constantly scanning for danger. And eventually, they find themselves emotionally exhausted. And here's the part that it's maybe difficult to hear. Trust isn't built through promises. It's rebuilt through patterns, not words. Patterns, okay? Patterns. Anyone can say, trust me. But can we trust them? Trust grows when behavior consistently matches words over time. That's true in relationships. That's true in friendships. That's true in families even. And that's true with our own selves. Because many people don't just struggle to trust others. They struggle to trust themselves. They don't trust their judgment. They don't trust their decisions. They don't trust their intuition. And after enough heartbreak, they start questioning everything. But healing requires us to rebuild that relationship with ourselves first. To learn that we can survive disappointment. To learn that someone else's betrayal is not a reflection of your worth. To learn that we can set boundaries without building prisons around our hearts. So let me leave you with this today. Trust is not built when everything is going well, okay? Trust is built when life gets difficult and people reveal who they truly are. The truth is, not everyone will betray you. Not everyone will leave. Not everyone will disappoint you. But if you've been hurt enough times, it can feel that way sometimes, right? And that's where healing isn't about becoming naive. It's about becoming discerning. Learning the difference between red flags and fear. Learning the difference between intuition and anxiety. Learning how to protect your heart without closing it. Because at the end of the day, a guarded heart can feel safe, but it can also become lonely. And maybe the question isn't, can I trust them? Maybe the deeper question is, have I done enough healing to trust myself if things don't work out? So I would like you to sit with this today, okay? Reflect on it. And if this message resonated, please share it with someone who may need to hear it. Because sometimes one conversation can change a life. Thank you for joining me today on this platform, the Inner Bloom Journey platform, okay? Until next time, please let go, grow, transform, and evolve so we can all become a better version of ourselves. I thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day. And I see you guys next week with another topic that's necessary. I hope this topic today resonated. And if it did, please share your thoughts in the comment section, okay? I would love to know your thoughts. I love reading comments. And I thank you all once again for your continued love and support. Thank you for being here on this platform. Please stay safe, take great care of yourselves and your loved ones, and always remember, okay, you're whole, resourceful, and complete just the way you are. So let go, grow, transform, and evolve so we can all become a better version of ourselves. I'll see you guys next week. Until then, please take great care of yourselves. I'll see you guys next week. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, you guys. See you next week.